Hi, I'm Lee Tessier from Keller Williams American Premier Realty, and I wanted to reach out to our buyers and sellers and everybody else that's watching and kind of describe how my team is a little bit different. Before we hire any of our administrative staff or our buyers agents or our listing agents, we do personality profiles on people to make sure that it's a good fit for the job, make sure that they're going to enjoy it first of all, and then also that they're going to communicate well and the client's going to be receptive and actually communicate. We're going to communicate to them the way they want to be communicated to, using DISC profile, D-I-S-C. So some people are familiar with that and some are not. D would be somebody that's more dominant and very direct, and I is more maybe the life of the party, outgoing, stuff of that sort. And S would be more kind of like your grandmother, what you think of as a grandma. That's very kind of touchy-feely and very caring, so forth. And then the C would be more analytical and engineer type that's going to go through and actually hit all the key points and be very detail-oriented. So when we're hiring people, you're going to have two of them that you dominate in. One's higher than the other. But when we're hiring our salespeople, we're looking for people that are more people-oriented, more outgoing and talk to people. Don't need to be the life of the party, but somewhere in that middle ground. And I was also direct enough with the client. There's no beating around the bush. You need to tell them what needs to be said. Especially if we're on a listing appointment, we need to give you accurate numbers. And then on our administrative staff, we need to make sure that we're getting all the details that need to be done. So those people are kind of hidden in the background. You're going to communicate with them some, but not as much as you are with the salesperson. So that person is very much the anchor of the team, very important part of it, very detail-oriented people. So we make sure there's nothing that slips through the cracks, and make sure that it's a very fluid transaction for the client, especially since this is your biggest purchase or biggest sale. We want to treat it as much. So that makes us a little bit different than the average. We also do, with Keller Williams, they have ABA, which is very detailed. That's a more descriptive personality. We do that on all of our new hires. That is 97% accurate, where DISC profile is 85% accurate. So we're making sure that we're communicating, again, to the clients the way they want to be communicated with. If I'm going to a listing appointment and it's an engineer, I want to make sure I have plenty of details for them, because they do like the details. Where if I'm going to somebody that's more of a D, they want me to be very direct with them and tell them what their house is worth and so forth. So that makes us a little bit different, so we can communicate to you the way you want to be communicated with. The other thing, we are in the process of hiring. We're looking for 4 more agents. If you're interested in pursuing a career in real estate or already in real estate and looking to pursue a little farther, let us know. This past year we sold 289 homes and roughly $70 million in real estate, considering quite a bit. We've had about a 40% increase over the previous year, which we did about 204 sales of $50 million. So if you're interested and have questions, please feel free to reach out to me. 410-638-9555, or you can email me, lee@leetessier.com, and we'll be glad to get all your questions answered. Hope you're having a great season, and Happy New Year, everybody. Take care.